Hello everyone, my name is Alejandro Vidal and I'm doing this quick video to show the progress of user story 2719 with title Edit User Profile. The product owner and mentor of our project is Dr. Masoud Sayari, and here's his and my contact information. So let's take a look real quick on the user story that I'm working on in this first sprint, which is Edit User Profile. As a user, I would like to see and edit my current information every time I enter my profile view so that I can customize my experience while viewing my profile. The acceptance criteria of these user stories are if the user has previously entered his or her personal information that should be properly shown on the fields of the new form. The other acceptance criteria will be to design a form that shows first name, last name, phone number, gender, username, and type of user that should be treated as a different user story uh, for complexity. And at the end of this form should be an edit button that allows the user to modify all the information. This user story has a significant amount of task related for its complexity, and I want to show you to start with the current profile view on the production servers, which is this one. Currently, it doesn't allow to make any changes or update any information. Even you cannot see the information of the user that is actually logged. So this is basically the story that I'm targeting. So let's switch to my development environment here, and let's log in with the super user first. So I'm logging now. I want to browse to my profiles. The first small change that I made was actually changing the actual name here. It was always showing John Smith. I make like a quick change to make the name appear dynamically. So it's just a small change on that. And this is the new design of the profile form. So this is how it is expected to look with the required fields for our for my user story. And as you can see, the information is populated from the information that is retrieved from the backend. So I've got here the user profile, the database, and as you can see, Alejandro Vidal Abrantes, and all the information that is actually being shown on the front end is the information retrieved from the backend. So these custom links will be treated on future stories by our team. So I just put it as a template there. And the account settings will be also treated in a different user story, but I wanna create like a basic layout to trick that in future user story. My user story is targeting this part over here and updating the information. So let's try to update, for example, my name, and I will say John, and update the information. Right now I'm showing the user that the profile has been updated, and if we refresh the page, we can see that actually the information has been changed. And if we go back to the same table in the profile in the backend, we see John. So that's actually updating the information properly on the backend, and this is working. Now, this is with the super user account. If I log out with the super user account and log with the regular user, as most of our customers will be, and now with the regular user, I also see my new information. That's fine. So the retrieval of the information, this is the new information for the other profile. This information is again is being taken from the database, and the information corresponds with the data that we got in the database. But let's wanna I wanna show you something. If I want to make a change, for example, the name, and I try to update it, I'm getting a 403 forbidden error. And doing a research on this problem, I found that in previous implementation of Brisholm, a student make a user story related with the not allow the regular users to change information in the backend API. So that will make sense, but I think that we have to add another feature to that implementation that allow users to change their own profile or their own information. So somehow this is the problem that I'm having right now. Somehow I have to change to find a way of changing that permission and allow the users to only change their allow regular users to change their own information, and not only super users can do it. um, so the progress of my user story right now on the board, I have done the use case diagram, I have done the new form design, the backend retrieval information, the showing the data, and I'm working right now on the store of the profile information. So probably I will need to create an extra task for for this user story, so I can focus on the backend API permissions, so that I can the regular users can actually change their own information without they have access to change any others users information. I will be targeting this problem during the rest of this sprint, and hopefully I can have it done and complete my user story before the sprint ends. Thank you.